it out, guys.
Remain closed until further notice. Residents should remain and not answer the door unless it is a police officer and are advised to stay away from windows.
Let's go house to house, making sure everything's okay in the house. Everything's fine. You guys are good?
Yep.
Okay. Cell's all set. Everything's locked up?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, we have an open garage in the back.
Just check that.
Okay. Okay. Everything's locked.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks.
They've stopped the Boston Marathon.
When I made the turn,
What the fuck is going
it was like
on?
the first pop, boom,
Jesus.
and then another one.
So,
boom,
if you've been living
and
under
then
a rock
another
or
one,
you
boom.
live in Antarctica or just woke up, whatever your excuse is, there was a terrorist attack in Boston, Massachusetts today, and so far, there's about 100 plus people injured and 2 people dead.
We just threw them, ran as fast as we could down here to get blood. They were banged up bad. Severe lacerations, amputees.
This cowardly act will not be taken in stride. We will turn every rock over to find the people who are responsible for this.
We're seeing a lot of shrapnel injuries.
In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, guide the leaders of this nation who have been given a great responsibility in worldly affairs. Guide them.
We're still in the investigation stage at this point, but I just want to reiterate, we will find out who did this, and we will hold them accountable.
This could potentially be linked to Al-Qaeda, and it's not to say that that isn't the case. It very well could be the case. But let's not jump to conclusions. Just because the mainstream media in CNN points a finger and says, these are the culprits, these are the suspects, doesn't mean I'm going to believe it until I've verified it for myself. Now remember, CNN has been the worst news organization in terms of breaking these stories, really in the history of news, almost. I mean, it's been pretty unbelievable. They've named 2 suspects. Prior to these 2, there was a Saudi national that has now mysteriously been deported. This has been reported all over the alternative media. Of course, we first broke this to you. I called bullshit on it from day one.
I heard a lot of policemen coming down. There was every policeman available in the city, I think. And they all had huge guns and gear. So I knew something was about to happen. So I went outside after the lockdown had been lifted. And I just started joking with my dad saying, oh, he's gonna come out right now, right? That's not gonna happen. And then we heard shooting. It was my first time. I mean, it's nothing like the movies. There's no suspense. It's just out of the blue and just tat, 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 and it's scary.
And he told me that the car belongs to his girlfriend. Okay, so on Tuesday he came and he said, Junior, I gotta pick it up in my car because my friend wants the car. And I said, man, the car has no bumper. You know, I removed the rear bumper and I removed the tail lights. And he said, I don't care. And I noticed he was very nervous. He was biting, you know, his fingernails, and he was, you know, shaking his legs, and, you know, but like I knew him for probably like 2 years. You know, before he was very polite. You know, it's not in a million years that you could, notice that the kid was an evil person. White Mercedes, you know, which I think it's probably 06, 07, you know, wagon, you know,
like a pressure cooker bomb. And when a police officer investigated that, he shot the kid. The 2 suspects then used a car they'd hijacked. He threw it off in the field. He's running back to his vehicle. Clear to engage or no? Stand by. Are you certain it was a weapon? Positive.
I am really sure, I am like 100% sure that this is a setup. My two sons are really innocent, and I know that neither of them never has talked about whatever they're saying about now. My youngest one he was raised in America. In our house, nobody talked about the terrorism, and my son Tamerlan really got involved in the religion, religious politics 5 years ago, and he never told me that he would be on the side of jihad, and whatever they're talking, whatever is talking about him, he was controlled by FBI for 5 years. They knew what my son was doing. They knew what actions and what the sites on internet he was going. They used to come home. They used to come and talk to me. They used to tell me that that they are controlling his. They were telling me that he's a really a serious leader, and they are afraid of him. So how could this happen? How could they? They were controlling every step of him, and they are telling today that this is a terrorist act. Never, ever. This is not true. My two sons are innocent.
What we're seeing right now is the spirit of America. And the message is, if you're a terrorist and you come to our country, we're going to take you down. America is alive, well, and powerful. And we have the sophistication and ability to catch any terrorist that comes in our country. So don't come here terrorizing our people.
Far-reaching the story is one of the guys shaking hands in the crowd is wearing the jacket of the